All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, man, we finna bring it out here to our city, man. Los Angeles, California, man. The murder capital of California. Let's see what's going on.
Ego, manhood, alpha. Using your power to get what you want, not your mind. And that shit lands you dead in jail.
You know what I'm saying? Would you rather be feared or loved? I'd rather be feared. How can I be a gangster rapper if I'm not good in my hood? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to go back to my gang. I'm one of the ones in my hood. I'm the one from my barrio.
I've been to projects where it's like, oh, it's all just family vibes, friends, etc.
Can you explain what Rolling 60 would be?
A family.
A family?
Yeah. But then also there's kind of like a dark side about it where they sort of exist as a,
Got our mute cub.
you know, a organization to sort of protect their area, which usually comes down to
Brian
violence.
Hurst, baby.
My thing is to make sure all my niggas get back home to their family. So if we can, I'm gonna make sure that we get home to our family line thing. And that's how I program throughout my time in life, making sure we get home.
Like, you know, when you in the jungle, it's kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna live or you're gonna die. You know what I mean? And when them your only options, you don't got time to think about whether I'm a good person or a bad person. I'm either gonna live or I'm gonna die.
But that's the beautiful thing about LA. It's a beautiful struggle. We're trying to fix it, but it's a better day than yesterday.
Beautiful struggle out here. That's a fact.
Me too, man. Man, it's LA.
Is it busy? I can try this one out too.
What color is that one? Black. I already get black.
Yeah, try it on.
You better.
That nigga got his pants pulled up high as a motherfucker, man.
Change that song.
Oh God, take it out, take it out. Everyone's going crazy. Summertime, everybody popping out now, bro. We trimmed.
Yeah.
How's that feel, bro?
Feels good, man. Never had shit. I never had shit, bro.
That must be surreal, yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is hard, bro. Came a long way. I like sitting here looking at it.
Oh, it was cool.
Can't get
And
right.
Tell me, I guess, briefly about your story. Obviously, tomorrow will be the proper interview, but I guess, so when I was watching your interviews lately, you've just come home, like in the past few years as well.
Got out of prison.
And how has life changed in those 9 years? So when you come back home,
100%. I had to change it for myself, for my mom, for my daughter, for my kids, for my homies, for my homeboys, for my people, for the Latinos, you know? I got a chance, man. I don't want to fuck it up, you know what I'm saying? I got a voice for the Latinos. I'm gonna be the best artist I can be and represent for the kids.
and Lefty,
I knew I was special, man. I've been on, I was different.
when did you realize that?
Everybody telling me.
Because when I watch your interviews, bro, you're one of the most charismatic humans I've ever watched.
I got a good heart.
Shout out my
What made
nigga
you
Lefty,
do
man.
What made me do music is a hobby of mine, poetry. I like to write poems. It was therapeutic for me to write about my life.
And Lefty, on the come up, are you noticing like love and hate? Because I guess when you get a certain level,
I never got no hate in person. If I got hate in person, they'll get smoked. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever disrespected me in person. And I wish they would. Nobody ever disrespected me in person, never. You see how I'm out here moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I never got no hate in person.
Smoke,
Somebody's
nigga.
probably paying for them comments, you know what I'm saying? I don't read the comments. I keep doing me.
bro,
I don't look back. I caught the ball and I don't look back. I don't want to go back to the hood. I don't want to go back to jail.
And is
But I don't forget where I came from. I don't forget the basics. You can't forget the basics, bro.
And I guess, is it ever a temptation just to go back down to that path that you was once
Yeah,
that low?
I do. I still go back. If I had to get DP'd right now, if I had to get somebody coming from my hood, I'll go right now. I'm good in my hood. How can I be a gangster rapper if I'm not good in my hood? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to go back to my gang. I'm one of the ones in my hood. I'm the one from my barrio.
That is a fact, man. You can't represent the gang and be a gangster rapper, and you can't go back to your hood, especially in LA. Oh, that shit ain't flying, nigga. What? They gonna air your ass out fast.
I'm a sureño.
What's a Sereno for my viewers who don't know?
Down south, Bakersfield, down south, LA gang member. I'm 13. The color blue, navy blue. I don't wear red, I wear blue.
And cause that's a big thing in LA. I'm hearing, yeah, colors.
Yeah, that's a big thing, bro. I'm navy blue. I don't do nothing red. Navy blue, all blue, everything.
Hey, you know this? You ever heard of the Taboo Room?
Oh, yeah.
Bro put up on me, but I ain't been in the trenches, so I ain't got shit to show.
So, bro, is this your whole warehouse, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, how did it start? And did you envision having a warehouse of this size?
Hell no, bro. I used to fucking sell lean, bro. So this is a whole nother. It's like I used to go this way, and it's crazy that I'm going this way now. You know what I mean? I started off with just trying to sell a T-shirt every day, and then it just turned into all of this. Guess how much I sell my socks for? $50.
$50 socks.
$50 socks, no cap. Sell out. Run through these bitches. $50 socks. This is my showroom right here. This is basically where I keep like 20, like one of every piece that I make, for references, for like just trying to like color matching and just different things like that. You know, I just wanted a way where you can say I sip lean without saying I sip lean. Draco the Ruler, as y'all see, he's gonna be throughout everything that I do. Cause before Draco, a lot of the LA people wasn't wearing the brand. It was more like Atlanta, Houston, out of town people. But Draco got out in 2021, which was the year when I said I'm gonna stop and just focus on the clothes.
How did you come up with the name?
I was arrested with a gang of lean, and the police pulled me out the car and said that's an awful lot of cough syrup, and then I just started coughing.
That's an awful lot of cough syrup. You must be really sick.
I grew up in Watts, California. That shit right next to Compton.
What was that like?
Bro, see the thing about Watts is they got this mentality, right? Long as I'm not dead or in jail. So a lot of times you grow up, everybody hustlers in Watts, bro. I'm talking about you digging in trash cans, getting the cans out just to make some money to go to Jack in the Box with your friends later. So everybody is broke, everybody is hustlers. You know, from cutting grass, cutting your neighbor's grass for $5, or cutting the fucking foster kid's hair for $5. You find some type of hustle. But then after a while, that hustle turn into like you doing like bullshit. So it's like you either go gang banging or you go after the money. Gang banging, you end up dead or in jail. Going after the money, you end up dead or in jail. So after your first couple of times going to jail, you like, bruh, as long as I'm not in jail, I'm good. I don't give a fuck if I gotta work a job, I gotta stay at my mom. You could be sleeping at your mom's crib at 26, 30, 32, 40, but you're not tripping because you're like, at least I ain't dead or in jail. Because over there, that's what happens. Most people don't make it to their 20s, bro. And if they do, they probably in jail.
Do you think if you stayed in Watts, California, your life would have gone down a different path?
I would be sitting here with you right now.
That's really crazy though when you think about that shit, because that's like, damn, in the heart of the ghetto, when you really move out the ghetto is when you realize it, right? When you in the heart of that shit, when you born and raised in the heart of that shit, there was a lot of shit I didn't realize until I got older and moved out. Because like you are a product of your environment. You know what I mean? So what may be like frowned upon from outside people is day-to-day normal life for you. So you don't look at it like it's a bad thing, you know? Like gang banging to us, that was like second nature. It wasn't really like a thing that was frowned upon how outside motherfuckers look at it and like, oh, this is tearing up your community. Like, no, this the homies, the brotherhood. This is my niggas I went to school with. We done grew up. We represent our streets. And to the world, it's like, these niggas are creating crews to go against everybody and kill each other. And it's like, no, that's not how we look at it. We don't look at it like, let's form this crew up to kill everybody. Like, no, niggas, this is just how we are raised. This is our section. It just so happened to be called Whoop Crips or Whoop Bloods or Whoop Pyrus. That's our section. We're not saying, hey, let's go kill everybody. Let's come together and kill everybody. Like, no, niggas, just in passing, if something happened and we see you, it may be some fighting. If we got to go to other levels, if you're going to go to other levels. But it's crazy, like, when you move out, you realize, like, damn, that shit is really kind of fucked up. because it ain't everywhere. You would think that's normal life everywhere when you come up. You only look at like suburbs as places where it happen at. Then you come out of LA, you be like, damn, it's parts of LA where it's cool at. It's parts, nigga, the valley, all that shit. We never went to the valley when we was young. If you born and raised in this motherfucker, y'all know, niggas never went to the valley, bro. The valley? Like, what the fuck? Now everybody in the valley.
Staying in Watts, bro? No, because over there in Watts is more just ego. Ego, manhood, alpha. Using your power to get what you want, not your mind. And that shit lands you dead in jail. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm 30, 36 right now. All the way up to 31, I was prepared to spend my life in jail.
This shit all, you know what I'm saying? This shit all for the future, man. We here, positive shit. But we in the hood right now, that's what we doing. Outside, it really shit, regular shit. Nigga probably finna shoot dice in a minute. Waiting on a good dice game to hit. You already know what's going on, man. Desto pull up. That's what we do, man. I got my niggas in the back. Everybody got something positive going on, for sure. Clothing lines, everything.
Yeah, bro. I go to like, I guess, I've been mainly in the south. So I've been like Memphis, Little Rock, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Monroe.
Yeah, well, welcome to the 60s.
Nice to be here.
Now, explain who is he?
This Wedo, like, you know him from Can of Paint. When you hear that, you see what I'm saying? This Wedo. He been around here forever.
First grade.
He sell the corn, elotes, all the chips, all the snacks.
And he still look the same.
Yeah, homie. If you don't know Cuz, you're not from my hood. On 60s. If you don't know Wedo, you're not from over here, bro. On hood. Off tops. Wedo. Tell them neighborhood, the neighborhood. All right, my niggas. Come on, you there, Cuz.
Put blue and red, put
You
extra.
don't know Wedo, you are not from my barrio.
And what's it like living in this environment?
That's whatever.
Hey, did y'all have donut trucks growing up in y'all neighborhood when y'all was young? You know what I'm saying? We had obviously the elote woman coming down the street, the tamale woman, tamale man, tamales. Is that just West Coast culture, or did that happen out there with y'all where, you know, for those of you from the Midwest, from the East Coast, y'all know about that? You know what I mean? The donut trucks coming down the block, elotes, you feel me? Ice cream with the chili cheese, Fritos, ice cream trucks. Come on, man. That's culture. That's culture.
It's like however you decide to, you feel me, make your lane, what you decide to fall in, like what habits you decide to create for yourself, what friend group you decide to hang out with.
Shout out Brian Hurst, baby, man.
It's all up to you because everything over here ain't just rolling 60s, but it's a vast majority of it though. But it's really what you make it, like, you feel me? There's a lot of different people over here, a lot of different walks of life that come from out the 60s.
And can I ask you both, I guess, because obviously being from the UK, we wouldn't know much about rolling 60s and what that means. So can you explain what rolling 60s would be?
A family.
A family?
Yeah.
And what, I know you have rolling 40s, rolling 60s, so what would the difference between the 40s and 60s be?
Them like our distant cousins.
Ain't too much of a biggest.
Like we the big cousins. Them our cousins. But we the big cousins. So.
And then, respectfully, like, this shit is passed on. We was born into this. It wasn't nothing like we just woke up and decided.
See you later.
We was born into this, so the people that came before us, they went so hard at pushing the narrative that we just came into it. We grew into
it fell on us.
Kind of like kings and queens and shit. Like,
yeah,
we just lived into it. Right. And rolling 60s, we always been, how they say, notorious. The notorious rolling 60s. And that's our uncles, our dads, our mamas, you know what I'm saying? They the ones that created that narrative for us. And see us coming up, we more change the narrative and show like a lot of positive things. Like we show us doing music, we show us doing clothes, we show us doing different things that help our community. So now when y'all see the younger version of yourselves, it's way more positive.
Yeah.
You can't really look at us in a negative light. Because we like make the narrative into like everything we do, we helping, we bringing along our people, we giving back, we doing a lot of things like that. Back in those days, it was seek and destroy.
Yeah.
We seek and we destroy. It's like Hitler, he conquered shit. Our people before us was straight conquering shit. They laying the law down. They not following the law, they setting the law. So back then, it was more violent. You gotta do. Sometimes you gotta spank niggas to get that respect.
That's a fact.
Respect don't come off love, it come off spanking niggas.
Right.
So they had to do things like that. That kind of made it easier for us to walk the way we walk, and then we just had to learn and advance what we learned. So like, okay, now we going corporate.
Our generation is like the generation to show that we wasn't behind, we not slow, we not catching on slow. Our generation is a generation that's showing like we were sponges, we innovative. Like, all right, so we can take this lane and go far with it. We can take this lane, go far with it. Take this lane, go far with it.
What I will say about the generations of LA gang culture, Compton, Long Beach, Watts, the 90s for sure were more reckless. The 2000s was reckless too, but the social media aspect wasn't there yet. This is more like, you know, the earlier 2000s. This is still when you could go out in the streets though and you could catch a fade though. You know what I mean? That's one thing you can say about our era when we hit the streets, real tough, graduating school. Nigga, the 2000s, 2010, nigga, you gotta line it up, nigga. You gotta have hands, nigga. You gotta have heads. We ain't even really tripping off shooting. Nigga, now niggas would get shot here and there. But then it was like, you know, niggas was known for having, you had a reputation before the internet, nigga. It was called having a rep. And when niggas say you got a rep in your city, niggas would know your name. Your name would ring bells from goddamn LA to Long Beach to Gardena to Hawthorne to everybody would know your name, nigga. If you really a rep from your set, if you really a factor, you know what I mean? It could be on any type of levels though, too. It ain't just on game bang. It could be on the nigga who got all the bitches, the nigga who throw the best parties. This is all before social media. The 2000s, man, this is niggas, word of mouth was number one. That's how niggas would know you, nigga. You come to LA, they be like, oh, I know who you is, nigga. I heard of you. Woo, woo, woo. You got a reputation. You will rap. You a factor. And then what you would call it in gang banging, you would call those niggas stripes. Oh, nigga, you was a stripe. And when they knock a nigga down, a popping nigga, a nigga that's a rep, they gonna say nigga got a stripe. You got a stripe. You feel me? What they say now, like get a hat, that just mean anybody at this point. When them young niggas be like, oh, nigga, I'm gonna get a hat, like, that just anybody. Getting a stripe mean you killed the rep, nigga. You killed the factor. You killed somebody, nigga, that was a factor from their hood. You feel me? But, you know what I mean? That era of the fighting transition, like, when it got to, like, the late 2000s, the early 2010s, yeah, the fighting was starting to play out. Niggas wasn't catching fades, man. You know what I mean? Niggas started ducking fades. Niggas started getting them guns. And then now, this era for sure not catching no fades. They not catching. They not catching shit. So all that shit on the internet wanting to see niggas fight, it ain't happening, bro. These little niggas, you know why niggas ain't fighting like that? Because niggas is shooting your ass. You go run up on these niggas, they gonna either call the police or they gonna fucking shoot your ass, or you gonna have to shoot them because they gonna try to shoot you. So are you ready to do that? That's one thing. It used to be like, nigga, you could call a nigga out for a fade and know when you go see a nigga, y'all gonna really fight. And that was it. You ain't even tripping. I ain't gotta bring my gun, nigga. We could get a head up real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And sometimes you can even shake hands with a nigga. All right, man, cool. We good. We straight. And you earn a nigga respect. But now, this era, they ain't doing that shit, man. They not doing that shit. These niggas, they want to be hardcore gang bangers, but they want to do everything but fight. But they'll shoot the fuck out your ass.
And then we can come together as one and be the biggest thing possible.
Can I ask what that means? So, like, I guess in the UK, that wouldn't really be a thing. So when they shoot, does that have a meaning or a symbol behind it?
Yeah, it do. I mean, it be like, everybody got their own different type of, hey, Bobo, you look there? Yeah, there you go.
What does it mean? What does it represent?
Back in the day when they had shoes on the power line before it was ferns and all the shit, that's how you could tell where it was a trapper at. That's where you could tell somebody was selling drugs at. Not saying me, but that's how you could tell back in the day when it was a drug dealer around or something. They had the shoes up, you'll know it's some trappers around, some type of something going on right there. That's all that was.
We're in Baldwin Park, about to interview Lefty Gunplay in his neighborhood.
And Lefty, where are we?
We're in the city of Baldwin Park, Francis Street on Point Avenue. So I grew up.
Baldwin.
This is Barrio K. Che. This is Kings have arrived. Yeah. Can we get a little this way? Because you're burning my house out. Got off it.
You gotta love that shit, nigga. Don't put my goddamn address on that goddamn camera, nigga.
Straight burning my house out. This San Gabriel Valley right here. This is SGV, yeah. And LA's cut into different areas. Harbor area, East LA, South Central, you know, West LA, Northeast, San Gabriel Valley, San Fernando Valley.
And what's the main race here?
Latino.
Latino, yeah.
All Latino.
And
shout out to the Do-Rock and PDLs. All Latino.
So, LA County, this is where people get a lot of shit confused at, right? And this is where y'all could be like, what do y'all mean Compton's not LA? When we say that, bro, like, that's just a pride and ego thing. Like, nigga, Compton is Compton, nigga. We not LA. All this shit is LA County, right? But LA, what we consider LA, is the east side and the west side of LA. That's the real LA. And then you got the East LA, like the Mexicans. But we consider the east side, you know what I mean? East of the 110 freeway. And then you got the west side, west of the 110 freeway. Then you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference from an east side LA nigga from a west side LA nigga. By how they walk, how they talk, how they carry themselves. You will know a difference, nigga, for sure. If you from here, you gonna know how a nigga walk if you from the east side. How a nigga talk if you from the west side. You know what I mean? It's just, you can tell. You can tell Long Beach niggas too. You can definitely tell Long Beach niggas. Them niggas be muscle-head ass niggas. Just, them is the most in-shape niggas in the city, man. Just muscle-head, everybody buff from Long Beach. Them niggas be working their ass out, man. But, you know, it's like, and then you can tell, you know, Compton, Watts niggas, you can tell the difference. Compton and Watts niggas got similar traits, though. But Watts got, like, a lot of down south country traits, too. They got, like, country traits, like Mississippi, Louisiana type shit. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, you got to live out here to understand what I'm saying. But if you watching and you from out here, you know what I'm talking about.
Latino and the American African community get on well?
I don't got no problem with blacks, but at all, you know what I'm saying? You see how they embrace me, but real nigga. What's up, bro? Nice to meet you, bro. Good to see y'all. In jail, they segregate you. Not by choice. They make you go with your race, you know? And that's what makes you, you know, look at skin color different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm one of the first ones who's breaking that barrier where I don't look at skin color that different because now the blacks are allowing me to rap and you know, I'm getting money off of it. And now I'm able to feed my people and I'm putting my people on.
Tell me when you made that tune, Lefty, with Kendrick. So the process when you was in the studio together, how was that?
He kicked everybody out. It happened so natural. I went in there and I freestyled. I said crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. He loved it and the rest is history. And shout out to K-Dot, shout out to Problem, shout out to everybody that put me on, RJ, everybody. You should go keep your eye out for to see if the cops are coming.
Oh, you're good, you're good.
I would rather walk to the back. We should take a walk to the back.
Gonna walk down?
Yeah.
Because yeah,
the back, we can see them coming one way in, one way out.
Yeah, we'll go to the back.
Right in the back. That's why I kicked it out my whole life.
Going to the spot?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the back. You can roll with me, shit. Y'all can roll with me.
One thing I'm realising is, I guess, in family, so to speak, like in the South, they don't have like Crips or Bloods. Like I'm feeling, this is where it was born.
Yeah, sure.
They definitely got Bloods and Crips in the South, my boy Taboo. Come on, man. You done been around enough to know, Aaron. They got Crips and Bloods in the South.
Is that down south? Like
No, here. No, down south, like I'm finding it's more neighbourhoods. Like the occasion city that I'm finding, like Houston, there'll be some. But I feel like this is the birthplace of.
Yeah, this where that originated. Game making. We originated that. Our elders.
How they say Houston? They got Hoovers in Houston. They got bounty hunters in Houston. They got all kind of shit in Houston. They got gang banging in Houston.
They made it. I guess you could say they made it cool to game now. And then now you go like we go to different states. We got people that's claiming the same hood we was born into.
In your era, since you've been enrolled in 60, have Bloods and Crips been able to get on peacefully?
I mean, it just depends on what bloods, because we beef with some bloods, but some bloods we cool with. Some bloods
So it's possible to be cool with Bloods as a Crip?
You can be cool with bloods. You feel me? Like we cool with a lot of the Compton Power rules and shit like that, Devin Lanes, Bonnie Hunter, shit like that. But we do got immediate ops that are Damu Bloods.
Well, wait, how about Crips and Crips? Can that be a thing as well, where you don't get on with another set of Crips?
It's like everybody warring with each other. It just depends on the temperature of the city. Like, you feel me? It's like it's a new day and age. So, you feel me? Niggas be going about it their own way. Yui, what's that?
That's a fact. That is a fact. It was a time when everybody followed the protocol. When nigga, you beef with these niggas, you don't fuck with these niggas, you don't fuck with these niggas. But now it's like, niggas got their own cliques and well, they always had cliques and crews within the hood, but now on some like, once everybody really started branching outside their hoods and getting money with other niggas and going out of town with other niggas and doing plays and all kind of shit, now you start seeing a lot of niggas mix and mingle. Like that really started in like, that started like the late 2000s. I mean, 2004. You started seeing a lot of that shit. And then now it's like the 2010s, like you be seeing a lot. You'll see enemies together. A lot of niggas. And they don't look at each other as enemies. They just like, nigga. You know what I mean? They homies, cuz. It's just certain niggas. It's like you got beef with certain niggas from certain hoods. You don't necessarily got beef with the whole hood. And then some hoods is like that. Some hoods is fuck everybody from there. Some hoods is like, I don't fuck with that hood. Our hood don't fuck with them. But I fuck with these 5 niggas from over there. I fuck with these 2 niggas from over there. They cool. They straight. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So you do get that situation. So it can get confusing for a lot of niggas coming out here trying to understand how this shit works. You know what I mean? And like Brian Hurst saying, you feel me? It's all in the temperature of what's going on out here. It's all in the is it wartime? Is it funk? Or are we on cool time? Are we doing peace treaty shit? Are we clicking up with other niggas right now? It's all in what's going on out here. You feel me?
How one? They trying to get some money. We done got money with Bloods before.
Yeah.
We trying to get some money. We ain't at war unless y'all do something to one of our people.
Right.
Then fuck y'all, we gonna do it up. But I ain't getting nothing to none of our people. We ain't harm none.
See, that was a big no-no right there. You don't supposed to put nobody cars in their sections on cameras. You don't put nobody car. That's a mark. That's what you call a marked car right there. That's when it's like something that stand out about your car, a special color, a stickers on your car that is identifiable when we see you. That's a marked vehicle. If you got one of those, you don't want your car on camera, especially if you a nigga from your section. You don't want that on camera because that's how ops run up on you and catch you slipping, you know?
It's like a different
it's direct hoods that we'll never fuck with.
Right.
Outside of that, in our little circle, in our little area, it don't matter. We'll get
and for y'all watching, this is Baby Yui right here. Rest in peace. This is Big U's son that got murdered and shit. So, rest in peace, Baby Yui.
And I done been in places where I'm with 15 of my little bros, and I see some ops that we beef with. But my major thing is to make sure all my niggas get back home to their families. So if we can, I'm gonna make sure that we get home to our family without having to smoke none of them niggas and none of my niggas getting smoked. That's how my mind thinks, and that's how I program throughout my time in life, making sure we getting home.
Well, I want to ask you this question. So I asked this question every hood I've been to the south, but obviously here it's a little bit different. If the people that you're into, if it said to you, you know what, there's too much bloodshed on your side, too much bloodshed on our side, let's call a truce and have peace within the city, what would your response be?
For that time being, we're gonna have peace. We're gonna have peace. Because at the end of my day, it's gonna forever be fuck them because they done did shit to our people that we ain't gonna never forgive them for. And then it's like this, we got people that's in jail right now for doing shit to people that they ain't never coming home, so it'd be a slap in the face if we had peace forever. This is me personally. You might gotta mute this one out the shit too.
That's facts.
But like, you feel me, like, we for that segment of time, we're gonna keep it peace. We're gonna do that. So that way I know everybody get home safely on my side of the table.
Yeah.
Cause I can't just say truce. But now it's like fuck my niggas that ain't never coming home behind this beef. I'll never be a part of that part. So but to ensure our safety, oh yeah, we're gonna stop fires and call it that. Like, and I guarantee.
And everybody don't think like this. Do not get it twisted. This is not how everybody thinks. It's a certain level of when you becoming this, like being a joint in here. You could call shots like this. You could say shit like that. and niggas will be on the same like wave with you, but everybody not on this type of time mentally in a section. Like niggas ain't on that. Niggas like fuck truce. Nigga, period. Ain't no squashing shit with the ops. It's them young niggas. Them young niggas is who keep the hood, the beefs going. If you didn't know, it ain't the older niggas. The older niggas are, nigga, they half niggas moved out, gone. You know what I mean? Getting their bread, they about their paper, they got a family. It's the young niggas that keep the hoods hot. That's always been like that in LA. Always been like that in Compton, always been like that in Long Beach, always been like that in Watts. The young niggas keep this shit hot. They the ones who keep the hood beefs turned up or squashing and getting, you know what I mean? Older niggas get along because, you know, we got lowrider clubs, motorcycle clubs. A lot of niggas come together that way. A lot of OGs come together that way. A lot of older niggas, you know, 30 and up come together that way.
Everybody not gonna agree with it, but it's gonna be that. That's what it's gonna be for that. Sure.
Then what would it take then, bro? Because I guess if everyone has that mindset, it'll never end.
It ain't gonna never end. It ain't gonna never end already. It's not, because we always gonna have a young nigga that's like, fuck that, fuck them,
Niggas
kill
that
my
got
brothers.
sons, brothers,
You know what
nephews.
I'm saying? It's gonna be closer to home with certain people. So it's like we ain't never gonna, no matter if we call it truce right now, it's gonna be some dumbass that's gonna go right on the walls over there, or somebody gonna come right on the walls over here, and then it's like, all right, now it's back resport because
See? Exactly what I was saying. You gotta be from here to understand that shit. That's how this shit works. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of truces that got fucked up because when these young niggas tripped out and they like, fuck all that, nigga. Because again, you done killed my older brother. You done killed my dad. You done killed my cousin. I never truce with you niggas. They might be trucing with you niggas. I ain't trucing with you niggas. And you know, it be like that.
it ain't no structure. That's what keeps peace structured. That's that.
We respect them in LA. We respect all the EBK. Shout out to Young Jock. Shout out to all them Slowby, Juvie, you know, J-Bo. That's how we show respect for our Stockton motherfuckers. Rest in peace, Slowby mode. Now right here, come over here. This wall right here is real famous. It's a real famous wall in LA. Draco the Ruler.
Draco, yeah.
This money sign Sway. Nobody crosses this out in LA. This is GP right here. This is where we compare respect. This Draco.
That's the old Sorella wall. Yeah. Sorella, that's where Sorella used to be on the wall. Everybody take pictures at.
Sway, one of the hardest to ever do it. Come over here and look.
We're waiting for the lefty mural soon.
Lefty gun play. You know, funny thing is that they wanted to put my mural up there too, but it's like everybody up there passed away.
No, I hear what you're saying. So
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rest in peace, Money Sign Sway, man.
And bro, how did you know these two? Lefty.
I never met him, I was in jail. I never met him, I was in jail, but I used to bump him. This is the wall, man. This is where it's at. Right here, everybody comes and pays their respect right here. This is like a sacred wall.
It's like a landmark in LA.
It's a landmark in LA.
And Lefty, the Latino community in music, are they all together?
They're all together. We're all together. You know, we beef it, but at the end of the day, we're all together. I support all Latino rappers.
Is there anyone that you'd want to work with?
I work with everybody. I work with everybody already. I want to start making a difference now for the kids. It's really what I want to do with my money. You know what I'm saying? Making a difference for the kids.
Lefty. So it's one thing saying it, but how would you do that?
Getting other rappers, getting the budget, you know? Going back to the grimiest spot, the worst spot, bro. I want to go to the projects, you know? I want to go to B&E. I want to go to Hazard projects. I want to go to B&E projects. I want to go to Baum Park, to the trailers. I want to go to Watts, Nicholson Gardens. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to spots like that. The Pueblos. I want to go to the jungles where people need help. I'm saying I'm trying to make a difference out here. I'm gonna make a difference out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out like a legend. I'm gonna make a difference out here, and if I die trying, fuck it.
That's right, Lefty, my boy.
What you got? What's happening, bro? It's my homie from my hood. We're going to range.
Do it up, man. Do it up.
I'm gonna take these fools to the back right now. I'm gonna show them the back real quick, and then we're gonna go to range pads. This is how these motherfuckers is. Yeah, this is the hood right here.
Yeah, come on, man. Motherfucker. My nigga Lefty riding around playing. Hey, it ain't no better feeling, nigga, than riding around in your motherfucking city you feel me, in some 130,000, 150,000 plus, nigga, some foreign, nigga, fresh off the lot, nigga, playing your shit, hearing your shit played on the radio in your home city, nigga. You feel me? In this case, my boy, he in something that's 200 and up. 200 and up. He in that Maybach, you feel me? But that's a beautiful feeling. A lot of people don't get to experience that shit. You know what I mean? And it's an even better feeling when you the voice of that motherfucking station. Power 106, FMW Radio, motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah, this my hood. See, I can see him coming in. So if I go like this, watch this shit. That's my hood, KJ. This sticker. Watch, see, now look, come here. I used to sell dope right here all the time. I was a bad motherfucker right here.
Do you ever miss this hood?
Do I miss this hood?
Yeah, you gotta blur out that nigga license plate, man. God damn, violation, bro. Violation.
I'm always gonna be tied into this neighborhood. Yeah, this is it though, man. I love this motherfucking block, bro. On the hood. I'll give everything to this street, bro. It made me who I am.
And Lefty, how far are the people who dislike you? I guess.
Right across the street. Right across the street. Right there.
And Lefty, if they ever said to you...
And that's the cold part. Like, when y'all hear niggas, enemies and ops, for those of you who don't know about the gang culture in LA, and, you know, a lot of y'all got the same issues in y'all cities. When niggas say our ops, nigga, it don't be like they 10 miles away, like they 2 cities over. They be literally a hop, skip, and a jump across the street. Our ops is right here, nigga. We walk to this liquor store, we gotta watch our back when we hit this corner, because our ops is on the other side of the street, nigga. You feel me? They park is right there, our park is right here. They liquor store is on this corner, our liquor store is down the block on that corner. But we all use the same main street. You know what I mean? We all go down to Laundry. We all, and the Pyrus all go down Rosecrans. It's like we all got the same Long Beach Boulevard. It's crazy. Your opposition right across the way. And, you know, it's like that, I'm sure. If gang culture is in your city, y'all know what we're talking about.
You know what? There's too much bloodshed on both sides.
Fuck them. Fuck them, bro. On the gang. No violence, but fuck them.
Then Lefty, how does it stop, bro?
That's what we're trying to figure out. That's $1 million question. You know what I'm saying? That's $1 million question. It's ugly, bro, but it's too much bloodshed, bro. With family members and everything. We're gonna go with my real homeboys now. This is where I went to elementary school at.
That's it? That's elementary school, yeah?
Yeah. So my cousin lives in here still. My cousin still lives in here. But they wrote on her house.
What did it say?
Oh, they wrote on her house, no, I'm not gonna say the motherfucking name, but yeah. I'll say it on the hood. No, fuck them. I ain't gonna say their names, but they wrote on her house. This is my hood right here, bro.
Bring back memories being here.
Yeah, walking down the street, playing baseball, basketball. You know what I'm saying? Seeing all the gang members. And what gang am I gonna be from? I should have girlfriends all up and down right here.
Okay, yeah.
All of them. This is where my first fight was, right here on the corner. I got down with some fool right here on the motherfucking corner right here.
You win or lose?
Shit. I was winning in the beginning. This is where my first fight was at right here.
Hey, them motherfucking memories never die, man. When you go back to your neighborhood that you grew up in, you can remember every fucking thing that happened when you was young on each corner, each alleyway. You know what I mean? Your homies' houses, who lived in what house. And we come from the era where we knew everybody on our block, nigga. We knew every fucking body who lived in the house on our block. We knew everybody mama car, everybody daddy car when they hit the block. Because we was outside. We was the outside era. We playing street football till the lights go off, nigga. Till the street lights come on. You know what I mean? We hanging out. You feel me? We got to know who mama is what. Who mama car is what. You know what I mean? Because you would know. Because you would be playing street football. One of the homies ain't supposed to be outside. And you see the homie mama hit the car. You like, oh, shit, call your mama. Nigga, you got to get up out of there. You got to get on. You know what I mean? Like, those was fun times growing up in this motherfucker.
See, watch out. This motherfucker's right here. They just right when the middle school at, bro. Right here. See, this is my middle school.
This is middle school as well, yeah?
Yeah, this is where I went to middle school. This is Jones right here. This is Jones Junior High. My most famous song's called Boulevard Baby.
Boulevard Baby.
Stop sign. This is an ugly intersection right here. What's up, Bessie? On the dead homies. Bro.
What does SA mean?
like, you know,
homie.
Yeah. I get away from this motherfucker. The motherfuckers all know my car. They all know it's my Maybach.
Right in the hood, yeah.
Hell yeah. The cops.
Let's go back to what I was saying, a marked car. There's only so many niggas driving a Maybach around this motherfucker. You gonna know, especially if it's a specific color. You know what I mean? Oh, with the woo, he got the blue, the baby blue. Oh, you know when niggas go get the baby blues and lime greens and oranges and all that? Yeah, your shit marked like a motherfucker. Niggas know who you is. You can't be out here being a demon and having a marked car. They gonna Swiss cheese your shit.
Over too. But I don't got shit on me. They might let me go. Cause they fuck with me, bro.
The police?
Yeah, the police right here. This one my homie lives right here, Straps. Nigga, we always gotta look like this, bro, on the dad homie.
For you to be here right now.
Hella risky, bro. I'm famous as fuck. I'm famous, bro. Everybody fucking knows me in this city. If they know me in LA, imagine right here, bro.
Who's
But
that?
it's like right here's all enemies, bro.
Yeah.
Here's my hood right here, bro. This shit's hot right here. But here's all my homies. Here's all the pistols. Kyle. You know what I'm saying? Come through. Come through, bro. We're gonna go like this.
Saying Lefty is really burnt out, bro. When you really think about it, but that's the type of person Lefty is. He's just a cool ass nigga. The fact that he like, nigga, I ain't even supposed to be over here right now. All my ops know me, I'm famous, but I'm still over here shooting a vlog with your ass. That just show you the type of nigga Lefty is. Yeah, people say it's stupid, but it ain't stupid. Cause the mentality when you come from this shit, like he's still in that mentality. We older now. We gonna think it through. Like it ain't worth it. But Lefty, like that's still like a flex. He's still young. That's still a flex, nigga. Like I roll to the ops hood, nigga. I film, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Like you know, they still look at that like a flex. But anybody that's older with some sense gonna tell you Lefty, that's stupid. Don't do that, bro. You don't got you got nothing to prove, my brother. You have nothing left to prove. You got an opportunity, a life-changing opportunity going right now. You don't have to be riding around in your ops hood showing videos and nah, nigga. Now, if you lose your life at a red light, what did you gain from that? Like, why? To tell people, why did he get smoked? Oh, because he was filming a vlog. A vlog? Nigga, hell no. Vlog.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make better decisions, though. But shout out Lefty, man.
This is the block. This is Palm Street. This is one of the clips. You cool?
Oh shit, what's up?
What's up, bro?
What's the deal?
My brother right here.
What's up, G? What's up,
It's my brother right here.
What's up, G? Vamos, nice to meet you.
I was just telling you about it.
Pleasure to meet you, brother.
Likewise. What's up, G? Vamos.
John, nice to meet you.
These my homies. This is my family right here, bro. My homie Crook. He with the business, bro. My homie Peanut, bro. Can I get up there? Yeah, this is my family, bro. I got beat up in this backyard a gang of times.
And how long have you guys known Lefty?
Forever.
Forever, yeah.
Yeah, he know me since I was.
And what's it like seeing the rise of Lefty? Like, as a friend or a family member, what's it like seeing someone be so successful?
Good. It's good. And the homies doing it, you know?
That's what we do. We do it. You know, I wouldn't have been where I'm at without them. You know what I'm saying? Without the gang. Can't be a gangster rapper, you know, from a gang.
Niggas like, hold on, homie, check this out. This is how this shit work, nigga. I'm still the big homie, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. That's that look on that nigga face. Like, what does it mean? I love to see the homie doing his thing, but nigga, this still the homie. This still my little homie, nigga. It's my little homie. And I don't know bullying shit, and I don't know little nigga shit. Like, my little homie, so I love him regardless. If he was popping or if he wasn't popping. That's the type of respect you got for your little homies when you really fuck with him. Like, nigga, he don't got to be rich. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, it's the little homie, bro. I'm happy whatever he's doing. Nigga just hanging out, doing nothing. So, nigga, this the homie. This family, niggas. La familia. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask about, I guess, the Latino community within LA.
San Gabriel Valley.
Is it a case, because obviously I'm doing a vlog on California. You guys educate me, so I feel like when I'm doing these hood interviews, like, it's more so just African Americans beefing with African Americans. Would it be the case with the Latino community as well? Or is it a case of?
Yeah, we beef for Aztec gangs. We beef for whoever wanted, but we beef for our own.
You say African Americans just beefing with African Americans. What? Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nigga, what? California is only African Americans beefing with African Americans. Come on, Aaron S., man. What?
Or skin color. But I don't got no beef with no black gangs, really.
That got me hot.
Could I ask everyone here as well? Do you think that's I wouldn't say crazy, but a different mindset to have? Like, I feel like in these environments and hoods, people are beefing their own race.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I just feel like if you want some, come get some, you know what I mean?
Oh, he was asking me how do I stop that problem. I said, that's $1 million question, bro. There's too much bloodshed, bro. Fuck them, bro. Forever, bro.
Can I ask you guys as well? I asked Lefty, so if the opposition said, you know what, there's too much bloodshed in the streets.
Hell no.
If there's too much bloodshed in the streets, on your side and our side, let's just call a truce and have peace.
They wouldn't do it.
Try to play that to their strength. That shit.
Nah, it can't happen, bro. That's what makes LA, Los Angeles County, home of the gangbang.
Yeah, the active niggas not going for that. Young niggas and the active older niggas ain't going for that. You know what I mean? That's why I said it's levels to the shit where it's all about where your mental is at. When you start elevating your mentality and you start, seeing the world for what it is and thinking bigger beyond your hood, then you can have those type of conversations. And only people with a like-minded mentality is going to understand that conversation. You can't just because he an older homie from my hood and I'm an older homie from the hood and put us together and say we calling a truce. Yeah, I could tell a couple soldiers, I could tell niggas, yeah, this is what, but what? Them young niggas ain't finna follow that shit for too long. Nigga, what? Especially with these bitches. It be the bitches, man, every time. The bitches keep this shit going with these niggas, bro. They'll put you in a cold dulo twist. Pillow talking, man. Pillow talking is the #1 reason a lot of these motherfucking niggas get killed. And, bro, these hoes be cold, nigga. Baby mamas and, oh, my God. You be catching these niggas like, why you wait, this what we beefing with these niggas over? Because you killed a nigga 10 years ago over your baby mama, so now our hoods got beef? Like, damn, over you and your baby mama? Man, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
But then how does it stop? Because I guess everyone else...
It will never stop. That shit doesn't stop. It won't stop. It can't stop.
And does anyone here regret, I guess, jumping off the porch?
Hell no. Whoever regrets it is gonna be right here getting whooped. Low key. On the hood. That's
you all
all.
became who you became, being from the neighborhood.
Well, let's put it this way. If anyone does have a regret, you're deep in the shits now, so.
Yeah.
Can you just leave? So if you're in, can you just leave?
Don't come back.
So let's say, hypothetically speaking, let's say I was associated with you guys and I was part of the group, so to speak, and I no longer wanted part of it. So you still wouldn't talk to me as a friend, even though we built up a relationship over
You
years?
have to come right here and get whooped, stomped out, jumped out, and probably get killed, huh, low key? Yeah, I've never seen that happen.
So you can't just leave?
I've never seen nobody get out of a gang.
They just leave. Like I said, just don't come back. They don't.
That's really crazy because you don't really, I can't recall a time where somebody voluntarily, we done did some put-offs and seen put-offs, but I can't never name one time in my history of my life where I saw a nigga say, hey man, I want to get taken off. I don't recall a time ever. That's like some fictional shit. Like, hey, I want to get taken off the hood. No, niggas don't want to go through what come with that shit. Nigga, you just move out, bro. Just move out and you tone down all the gang banging. And that's your way of saying, like, your homie's gonna know. Like, oh man, that nigga just focused on doing this now. He gone, man. He don't, he don't be on that no more. You don't even gotta say it because your homie's gonna know, especially when you was a nigga that was active and doing your shit. They gonna respect you regardless. Like, all right, cool. Now, if you get older and you start turning up in your 40s, acting like you was super crip and you was never that, they gonna fuck you up regardless. They gonna beat your ass.
You know, they don't come back. I got a couple of homies that never came back. They're not my homies no more.
Even if you've been friends with them for 15, 20 years, if they decide, oh, no longer, this is not life, no longer for me.
I've had my best friend PC up, bro, and I'll smoke him when I see him. Like, that's just what it is, bro. And that's what they expect of me, bro. That's what makes it, you know?
Can I ask you guys all a question then? So I asked,
bro.
In every neighborhood I ask this question, and hood that I'm in, do you think
Where you going to next?
The 60s.
60 crib.
No good
Shout
person.
out to the 60s, bro.
So we're currently in the hood. I'm about to show you how the rolling 60s play dice.
I got the best novel. Hey, me and play. So he got a point right now. I don't know what his point is. The shooter.
That shit is always amazing to me, bro. Like how they, like gangs will let like white people and like foreigners just come record all night and get all this content in your hood, all these different places y'all be at, y'all homie spaces. Like if police wanted to run a sting, they could do a cold sting acting like a hood vlog. Cause everybody be with the hood vlog shit. And y'all don't care who the fuck that they recording, what they recording. Man, listen, that's a cold sting operation. Just go find a nigga to act and do hood vlogs, and really you just gathering intel. You gathering intel for the gang unit. I'm surprised they're not doing that now. And I doubt they're not doing that now. Somebody is doing it. One of these hood vloggers is the police. I promise you, bro. One of these hood vloggers is working with the police.
And the fader. You got the shooter and the fader. The shooter right now, he's trying to shoot for his point. Wherever his point is. What's his point? 7. It's point not 7. The fader, the shooter always gonna say that. What's his point? So he just picked up somebody must have had a 6. 10 or 4. 10 or 4. His point 4. So his point is 4. He gotta hit the 4. If he hit the 10, he hit. He pick up. If he hit 10, he hit 7, he crapped out. So now you can see it. This is gonna be like a fresh thing.
Light guard.
Block up. He hit the 9. That's right.
Let me shut up.
One leg.
Can you
Another thing, YouTube, don't share these.
You can bet on whatever. They side betting. They don't come off for a dub. They don't come off for a dub.
Man, I done seen many of fights from dice games, man. Dice games in the hood, you gonna have many of fades being ran. Oh God, niggas do not play about that bread, especially when they losing and a nigga try to walk off and leave. Oh yeah, it's over.
What's a dub?
He'll come up for $20. He don't make it for a dub. I don't got change. It don't matter. He don't make it for a dub. He don't make it for a dub.
Voice of the Ville, that shit in me, not on me, you know? But let me tell y'all, Nip probably was the first person to bring this nigga, DJ Khaled, to the Ville. Right there. You know when they shot that Higher video with John Legend? He was right here in the Ville. That's where they shot it at, right there, that hallway. Over there, Nip, DJ Khaled, in here chilling, sipping Don Julio, smoking a cookie.
Tell me how you were life then, bro. I guess what age did you jump off the porch?
Oh shit, I'm born and raised right here in these apartments. So it's just like, it's not even really like I had to come. It was here. So as soon as the nigga come outside, it was all the homies and shit, you know?
And do you ever regret that decision?
Do I regret it? No. It's a lot of, you learn a lot. It's a lot of negative, but that's just life. Life comes with a lot of negative. It's goods, it's ups and it's downs. You gotta take your losses like you take your wins, you know?
What's this area known for?
Crippin'. It's crippin', gang banging. You know? It's known for destruction. Honestly, if we just being honest, it's known for poison. If I'm just being real, you know, I'm gonna be real. It's known for destruction and poison. Kids, don't gangbang. Stay in school. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This shit is bunk, and it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna throw your life away for this shit.
That's what I love, man. I love when a nigga that's active can say that. You feel me? Nigga, hey, don't be like me. Don't be like me. Don't throw your life away. Stay in school. Stay in school, man. If you got niggas that, okay, it's one thing to hear the older niggas like myself and Aaron saying don't do crime, but when you hear a nigga that's young and still active telling you, hey, kids, don't do that shit. You don't want to do this shit. It's weak. They're telling you like this, you don't want to do this. It's terrible. Because really, when you get older, you realize how terrible, but the thing is, it was terrible in the moment. I mean, well, looking back, but in the moment, that shit is a lifestyle, man. That shit made us who we are. And that's one thing I don't never fucking regret none of the shit we went through. Like, that's who made us who we are today. The life lessons that we went through with growing up in the hood, in the ghetto, gang banging, nigga sacrifices, losing homies, going to jail, shit like that. All that shit made you who you are. So it's like, without those situations happening, you wouldn't be where you at today a lot of times, man. You never know where you would be, you know? So you can't look at the shit like it was terrible, you know? It was terrible, but it made you who you are, man.
And bro, I guess when you're in the streets, if you guys just wanted to leave now, the wrong cities, can you leave tomorrow?
I mean, shit, you can do whatever you want to do with your life. You know, if you choose to walk away from it, walk away from it. You know, you gotta be a man then. You know what I'm saying? See, there's a lot of dudes out here that should walk away from it that won't walk away from it. They out here pretending. And that's why the streets so fucked up. Because you got a lot of fake street thugs out here acting like they something that they're really not, something they don't really believe in, you know? More people should walk away. We pushing music, we pushing work, we pushing fashion.
Take care of your family.
Take care of your kids, you know what I'm saying?
So if you're saying it's dead, I guess, is there an element of regret anywhere?
No,
I don't regret nothing because, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck everybody. Welcome to the Marathon Burger, bitch.
You can't regret nothing when you live in.
This is no square ass question. You over in the trenches.
Yo, good. Don't be over here asking those square ass questions, nigga. You in the trenches, nigga.
It's no regrets, man, because, you know, you live life. You know what I'm saying? That you take the good and bad that come with it. As a kid, we did kid things, and as a man, you know,
you're asking those square ass questions. You in the trenches, nigga.
But it ain't no regrets though, because, you know, you live and you learn. You know, we wouldn't be who we wouldn't be who we are today had we not been through what we've been through.
What's the worst memory you have from the street?
Death. Just death, period. Just death. We surrounded by it. Death in jail.
And how do people in the streets deal with death? So when you take a loss to death, how does that affect you emotionally?
I'm gonna keep it real. In the beginning, it might affect you differently than how it affects you. It's just like somebody in war. You know, the first time they shoot somebody or see somebody get shot, you know what I'm saying? They might be like, oh shit. But after a couple months of being in the field and people dying around you left and right, and you know what I'm saying, you become numb to it. You know what I'm saying? That's sad that we became numb to death, because nobody should be numb to death, because we humans. You know what I mean? But we numb to it. Somebody could die and we just be like, damn, that's fucked up. You feel me? We might feel sad for a moment, share some tears, but life goes on, and we just come accustomed to living like that. You know what I'm saying? Since we've been kids, niggas been dying and getting life in jail, and that's just what it is. That's what comes with the streets.
Shit don't stop, nigga. Life keep going, nigga. You lose a homie, nigga, and go ride for your homie, and nigga, that's how you get justice, nigga. That ride for your homie and presume normal program, man. You feel me? Keep going about your business.
Do you reckon there could ever be peace in LA?
No. And the reason why not is because, one, it's like, I want to say that pain runs too deep for it to ever be peace. You know, people gonna always hold on to the hurt. You know what I'm saying? That other individuals may have caused to their family or to their friends or whatever. So it's just a cycle that keeps repeating itself, unfortunately. Like, you know what I mean?
Let me rephrase that question. If you could flick a switch and all the gang violence would end in LA, would you flick it?
Hell no.
For the youth, I would. Yeah. For the kids, I would. Yeah. For the future. For the future, yeah, I would.
Yeah. That's a cold question. Yeah, but I mean, imagine the world. Real shit. Imagine this, right? It sounds like some fairy tale shit, but if there was a switch you could hit and just cut off all the gang banging in the world, what do y'all think will happen? Y'all think it's gonna be a peaceful place? No. All that energy is gonna redirect to something else. Positive attracts negative. So it gotta be negative energy in there, and it's gonna attract something else. Take away gang banging. Now, hear me out. Yes, I'm with that. Take away the gang banging one day. Yeah, for sure. But all I'm saying is that shit is going to transfer to something else. And that's where it gets scary at. What is it going to transfer to? You know what I mean? Because goddamn, before gang banging and all that, what was it? Slavery. So what's going to come after gangbanging? Damn.
For the future generations, for the kids that's coming up right now, I would definitely kill that switch. If we could flip that switch and stop all the gang violence and get the kids a chance at a positive future, a better future than what we, you know what I'm saying, what we did and what we've been through, then hell yeah, I'll do that. Because at the end of the day,
hit a switch for no gangbanging for the kids. I would hit that switch. No gangbanging for the kids. Yeah. I really like, bro. That shit is crazy, man. Like kids are watching. But you remember being a youth and like it's not really registering. But you watching your older homies and older cousins and all them go to jail, get killed, and it still is attractive to you to want to get put on. That's crazy how it's like that, man. That is crazy.
What it's all about. It's about the kids now. It's not no longer about us. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as we keep this up, we ruining their chance of survival. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna repeat the same process we repeated. And I'm not with that. I'm not trying to see nobody crash out and lose their life or lose their freedom to some shit that don't even mean nothing no more. You know?
And why do you think, I guess, gangbanging has such a bad reputation within society?
I would say just because of the ruthlessness and the savagery over the years of you know what I'm saying, innocent people being killed in gang wars, you know what I'm saying, people being robbed in the name of gangs, and you know what I'm saying, it's just an image that certain people put out there. I feel like gang violence should only affect gang members, but unfortunately it affects regular people too, you know what I'm saying. Gang members, you know, unfortunately it affects everybody. So we get this.
My boy actually got some sense right here, man. I fuck with bruh. My boy actually got some sense right here that's talking. Shout out to him. See, that's crazy. Niggas assume because a nigga's a gang member that you're just dumb, stupid. Nah, nigga. Like, look at Nipsey. Nipsey Hussle wasn't a dumb, stupid nigga. He was a brilliant nigga. And nigga, he'll still pop out, bang neighborhood on you, nigga, gang bang, all that. Nigga, it's a lot of different niggas in the hood. And listen, it takes all, like, it's an ecosystem, bro. So you gotta have a smart nigga, you gotta have a knucklehead nigga, you gotta have a crash out nigga, the nigga that know how to get money, the nigga that know how to get out the hood and go navigate and talk to other hoods and deal with other people and be the spokesman for your hood and make shit happen, make plays happen. Everybody gotta play a part in this system. And then you just got the niggas that's, you stay here and be a crash out, nigga. Are you the crash out? No, make sure nobody come to the hood disrespected. You, when y'all go somewhere, you coming with us to make sure somebody trip, knock niggas out. We need you to, you the gunman, you the boo-boo. Everybody plays a part. Everybody got to play a part.
It's bad rep on us, but in truth, though, everybody's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Some of us is good. We just chose to live a lifestyle that other people don't see cool to live. You feel me? But it's like, I'm not a bad person. I just live a fucked up lifestyle.
But that's why, you know, that's why everything we do becomes positive. We supporting the artists, U-Dog, Firehurst Baby, my twin be rapping. We pushing other things, Young History. We rapping, we making clothes, we trapping. We not forcing the violence. We ain't force feeding violence, you know what I'm saying? We pushing everything to show the youth coming up that this is what we doing. We ain't just smash mouth no more. It ain't that. We're chasing millions.
And bro, I guess, why did you make this choice, I guess, to become an entrepreneur opposed to, because I guess a lot of people who I interview in the streets, they either feel like their only way out is music.
Yeah.
So I guess, how did you
I be trying to change that, bro, because honestly, music is like a 1 in a million. Like all that money you spend in the studios, getting fly. Like think of clothes as the equipment, studios, getting fly, jewelry, features, promoting the album, music videos, photo, all of that. But if you do all that to a product, bet you'll make way more money than trying to be a rapper. If you put the same time you use into trying to be an athlete, into a product, bet you'll make way more money. You know what I mean? Training, different all that shit that costs, bro. You know, you gotta get different trainers. You gotta have a gym, workout shoes, going to all these places. Like to be a real athlete, bro, you got damn near 5 different trainers. The successful ones.
And bro, why do you think in the hood then they have that environment? It's just music. Myself, when I'm going to these environments, 99% of the time it's get money and I say how and they say music.
Because they don't see people like me. You know, I got 12 cars, bro. I got Rolls Royces, fucking Hellcats, Benzes, Escalades. I got 3 Rolls Royces actually. But they only see rappers with the chains and the jewelry and the money. You know what I mean? Most businessmen and our entrepreneurs, they're not even trying to appeal to motherfuckers like that, especially little kids. A little kid will never see a businessman. What do they see? The rappers and the athletes. You know, they'll never see a fucking fashion designer. Most fashion designers try to hide their face. No disrespect, but y'all hiding it. I'm showing these kids what this shit look like. You feel me? And they loving it. And that's why, like, my demographic is like a younger, you know, but I'm showing them you can look like this without being a rapper or athlete, so.
And bro, tell me for you, I guess, when was the turning point when you realized, fuck, I can make money from this?
I wonder when will that change, man. I wonder when will that change the whole, every kid want to grow up and be, all right, in elementary, that's when you get like all the kids, I want to be a fireman, I want to be a police, I want to be a doctor. Elementary, right? Then a lot of people in the ghetto, this is in the ghetto. Because trust me, all these niggas that's gang banging now, I guarantee if you go back to like homework or class projects from their first grade and they ask what did they want to be, it's going to say a firefighter, a cop, a lawyer. It's going to say shit like that. Guaranteed. But then you get to a certain age where now you start noticing what's going on in your environment, who has the money, what people are making it out that you know, that are at arm's reach, people that you grew up with, who you could call on the phone. How did they make it out? Majority of them niggas is through sports. A lot of them homies is through sports. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have, like having a fashion designer homie growing up, we didn't have that. I didn't have no homies that was fashion designers. That's like with the newer era. We didn't have fashion designer homies. We had niggas that had swag that knew how to dress that could get fly, but we didn't have fashion designer homies that was designing jeans and shirts and clothes and all that shit. That's what I can't say about the era after us. They got creative and they started figuring out how to sell merch and clothes and making it look fly, not bullshit. Because you got to remember, our era was the white pro clubs. We was cool with that. We would pay $5 for a white pro club and be straight, nigga. We don't need no designs on this motherfucker. Just give me the white tee, bitch. You feel me? The young niggas came and, yeah, they got creative after that. The young niggas, well, first they went to that phase with the skinny pants, though. Y'all, yeah. We ain't gonna never forget that phase. Y'all went to the skinny jean phase. When y'all was wearing skinny checkered pants and Vans and all that weird shit. Yeah, but then after that, they started getting some act right, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, we didn't have no fashion designer homies. That's crazy. So, yeah, look it up. That's what we see. We see niggas selling drugs or playing sports. But I'm wondering do y'all think that era, this is changing more now that people are able to see other type of, entrepreneurs make it out who didn't go to play sports, who didn't sell drugs? The next wave of kids, are they going to grow up in elementary when everybody was once saying cops, lawyers, firefighters? Are they going to grow up saying they want to be a fashion designer in first grade? I think so. I think we're going to start seeing that probably with this era that's young right now. I don't know. Rapper? Damn. Crazy.
Bro, when I was making bread, like I was low-key selling clothes and selling other shit and trying to be a rapper all at the same time. But I would use the money from the clothes to re-up, and then I'll use the money from the clothes to be a rapper, meaning features, sipping lean, smoking weed, studio time, flying niggas out, getting them hotel rooms just for the feature. I was doing all that. But then it got to a point like, bruh, rapping is wasting my money. It's a fucking expensive ass hobby. And this other shit is a liability. So what you want to do? You want to keep having a liability and wasting your money, or you just want to focus on the business? So I would say like 2021, I just said fuck all the rap shit and just focused on the clothes. Stop trying to get features with people and try to get photo shoots.
And bro, was that a grind? So I guess at any given stage when you're just creating this brand, did you almost give up at any stage?
Hell no. My goals were so small that I never failed. My goals were so small. And then even at points when it got hard, it was like, bruh, you came this long. I was just explaining to him, I'm going through so much bullshit, but it's like, you ever seen a movie where somebody gets shot and they automatically fall? Then you ever seen like a Rambo? This nigga getting shot, stabbed, pulling knives out. You know, so yeah, in the beginning, I never wanted to stop. Towards the end, the shit get hard, but it's like, I'm meant for this shit, bro. So like, no matter what you throw at me, no matter what happens, you know, people break into my store, people copy my brand, people make fake, phony replicas, you know what I mean? Comes along with it, bro. I can take this shit. So hell no, I never wanted to stop. I never got to a point where like, I wanted to stop this shit. Like my goals were just selling a t-shirt a day, bro. And that shit was so easy in the beginning that selling a t-shirt a day kind of made me rap better. Selling a t-shirt a day kind of made me sell more juice. So it was like, all of this shit was just making this shit way more easier.
What's the definition of a good friend, Lefty?
Fuck your bitch while you're in jail. I don't know, man.
Damn, that's sad. Damn. I don't know the definition of a good friend. Shit, it sound crazy, but a lot of niggas don't. A lot of niggas don't know. Like, what the fuck is a good friend? Niggas got real trust issues, bro. Like, that's one of the parts a lot of people don't talk about. Nigga, I got trust issues so bad I can't even trust none of these motherfuckers around me. That's how fucked up my shit is. But I could be with them every day, all day, but I can't trust them niggas. And it's not that I don't like them. It's just, nigga, it's trauma, nigga. Nigga fucked up. It's hard to trust. It's hard to love. Yeah, it be like that.
You're gonna be sitting in that court tank right next to you. You know, your homie should be in the tank with you.
Can I ask you guys as well? What would you say a definition of a good friend is?
Someone that just
pull up.
Someone that stands up for you when you're not in the room.
Someone that's out there motherfucking shooting shit. That's the homie.
I don't give a fuck if we're going through something.
Right.
But we run into someone like that. I'm always have their back no matter what. You know?
Do you think blood is thicker than water?
Bro, I love fucking my barrio.
Yeah,
hey, shout out to whoever got the freeway.
More than I trust, like, most of my family members.
You know when I was little?
Crazy.
You know when I was little? Me and him, I met him, I was 14, and they had some girls right here, and I drank too much, I was throwing up, I threw up on the corner. He threw the girls out the house so that I could throw up in the front yard comfortably. That was cool. That's the homie.
That's a funny story. That's a memory for that nigga. Like, damn, that was a real nigga. That was a real nigga moment right there, man. That nigga kicked the bitches out so I could throw up in front of the house.
A good friend is somebody that's loyal beyond any measure of doubt. Somebody that you know you could trust your life with. You know what I'm saying? You could depend on without a question. Somebody that you can call. You know they're gonna answer. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that you know you could depend on without even questioning it. Like just loyalty. I mean, a friendship is nothing without loyalty. You know, so it can only be based off of that loyalty.
A different thing, this one thing you're gonna learn in the streets, man. Everybody use that word, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. But then you start to hang with a lot of different motherfuckers. When you grow up in the ghetto, you know, and especially when you start moving around and you one of those people that's not pigeonholed in your hood, you start realizing it's levels to loyalty. It ain't just a flat out loyalty. It's loyalty, but it's levels. It's different levels of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's some niggas that are down with you to a certain extent. That don't mean I don't fuck with you. It's just certain levels I'm not willing to go with you. I'm cool as long as we're fighting. You my dog, I got your back. I'm not gonna shoot for you though. You know, that's what you gotta understand. Cause niggas, but oh nigga, you ain't loyal to me, you ain't gonna shoot for me. Like, nah, you gotta understand what people, the limits they're willing to go for you, bro. You can't hold everybody to the same standard like everybody's down to do the same shit for you. They're not. They're not. It's like certain things you try to put, like things that Pun is capable of, you're not capable of. Things that you're capable of, Pun's not capable of. But you want me to be capable of things that you're capable of. Like, nah, you gotta be a realistic motherfucker. You gotta be a realist, man. When it comes to this loyalty shit. Look, man, this nigga's fucked up. Nigga, he ain't got no parents. Nigga, he don't even know what love is. Nigga, he was in a foster home his whole life. Nigga, so it's all like he don't really. You can't expect him to know, like, to treat you how somebody who grew up around love their whole life. He don't know how to love. You know what I mean? So his loyalty is gonna be different than the person who know what it's like to have love and structure in the household and family. And those that know, man. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. Those that know, y'all got homies who had a great lifestyle, and you got homies who got a fucked up lifestyle. And it'd be so cold, like the ones who got a fucked up lifestyle is more loyal than the ones. It's crazy. It's some wild shit. The streets is wild, man.
In love.
Do you feel a murderer can be a murderer and a good person?
Yeah. Yeah. Because so it's like shit. At some point in time, everybody done crossed the lines of what is good or what is deemed bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the choices you make. It's about what your heart is at. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you might have to do something. You know what I'm saying, to keep yourself alive, or you know what I'm saying. However, the way the cookie crumble, but does that make you a bad person because you had to do bad things? You know what I mean? It was just you was in a bad situation, but that don't mean your heart is tainted. That don't mean you bad. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that did horrible things, but they good people. They just was in bad situations and shit happened. You feel me?
I like how they let him take over the conversation. That nigga know how to talk. That nigga know how to talk. Hey, let him talk. Hey, you don't talk because you're going to say some burnt out shit. You can't talk. You going to say, fuck them niggas, shoot them in the face, blah, 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 blah. You can't talk. Let him talk. He gonna put it in words for us. He gonna represent the hood. He gonna make us look good. Let him talk. That's who he is. Let him talk.
So I don't necessarily say because, oh, you're a murderer, you're just a bad person.
No, it don't define you.
Yeah, it don't. Sometimes you just become a victim of your circumstances. You know what I'm saying? You're a victim of your habitat. Like, you know, when you in the jungle, it's kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna live or you're gonna die. You know what I mean? And when them are your only options, you don't got time to think about whether I'm a good person or a bad person. I'm either gonna live or I'm gonna die. But that doesn't change who I am inside and the good that I want to do. You feel me? I'm just a product of my environment or whoever we're talking about. You get what I'm saying?
And bro, before I finish, like I said, millions of people will watch this documentary. So those kids, I guess, who are thinking about joining gangs, what would your advice be?
Listen, this is to all the kids out there. This is all the kids trying, imitating, thinking this shit is
something
cool.
creative to do, man.
This is not cool.
You do it the right way, you're gonna put a hold on your ambitions and your goals, because you gotta do this street shit. You gotta do it to the full extent, because you can't jump in the street and be a peon. So you're gonna put all your dreams and ambitions on hold for X, Y amount of years. You might go to prison. Shit, you might not even die because it's not promised. So if you're ready to do it, then make sure you jump in this motherfucker and do it the fuck up. But if
don't do it at all.
If you straddle in the fence, you even gotta think about, should I do it or should I not do it?
Nigga Brian Hurst said, make sure you get in this motherfucker, you do it up, nigga. If you are gonna do it, make sure you get in here and do it up.
But team should not do it because I'm straight. You gonna crash and burn.
Oh,
Look,
man.
Look,
that's just the honest opinion.
This is the realest shit I could ever tell anybody watching this. Do not join the street life.
Do not.
Finish school, get a job, and do it the right way.
There's no unsubscribing once you subscribe to the streets. This shit not YouTube.
I like that.
Like I said, I'm from my hood. You know, before rap, you know, I'm from my gang for life, bro. And I'll never forget where I came from. You know, I'm from Ballin Park, I'm from KJ, you know, I'm Latino, I'm an SA, and I'm proud of it, bro. And I'm proud of my neighborhood.
Yeah, all right. Shout out Lefty, man. Shout out Brian Hurst, baby. Shout out everybody in this video, man, that partook in this shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this was the murder capital. I don't like them putting that stigma on us, like that murder capital. Nah, man, it ain't the murder capital. Niggas actually is doing some dope shit out here. It's a lot of dope motherfucking unions that done came together. You know what I mean? People who done came. Yeah, I mean, it's gang culture out here, so it's going to be murders. It's going to be death. You feel me? But it's a lot of positive things going on out here. Way more than when we was in the streets. It's a lot of unity. It's always going to be knuckleheads. I ain't going to ever change. But it's a lot of moves being made with niggas who once would never hang with each other in business and different levels out here, and being able to stand in the same rooms. And there's a lot of dope shit that go on too, man. You know, I say, yeah, you can come out here and easily do these type of videos and talk about gang shit and do hood vlogs. That's easy. That's what LA has to offer in our sleep. We can give you that all day. But, you know, it got to be somebody that come out here and offer, come get the same niggas and talk about some shit that's, you know, gonna highlight some positive shit that's gonna put like some depth, show some substance, show some depth. Like, it don't gotta be all super serious assed out. You can still go talk to some hood niggas, just like Brett right here from 60s who was talking. he got some sense. Yeah, you can tell he's still active. He's still with the homies. But I can talk to you, nigga. I can hold a conversation with you, and I can tell you what's going on. Like, he did a great job, you know what I mean, representing for his section and talking about what they got over there. Like, he did a great job, man. And you know, salute to him, man. But, you know, this is L.A. This is beautiful L.A. L.A. is very big, but then L.A. County is very bigger. And that's when it gets a little political because, you know, some niggas that y'all know we don't look at y'all as L.A. Y'all be saying y'all from L.A. And then y'all know, nigga, we don't represent L.A. We represent Compton. These niggas, Long Beach niggas represent Long Beach. You feel me? But you do. You're going to get some niggas like, hey, you know, when you go out of town, they like, hey, you from L.A.? You're going to get some niggas that say, yeah. But like, we go out of town, they be like, y'all from L.A.? We be like, no, we from Compton. And they think L.A. is, you know, that's where they come out there like, y'all say L.A., Compton ain't L.A. Because they see L.A. County. It's crazy, but you got to be from here to understand it, man. You feel me? Hey, let me know what y'all think about this vlog, though, man. Did y'all fuck with it? Let me know. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds, smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.